Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm the Violet Sage, and my name is Jade, and I like to do these readings every week, so you get a weekly forecast. This is a general reading for everyone, and let's see. I got the first card out for everybody, and I'm a Reiki Master Teacher. I'm a psychic medium. I do oracles and I do automatic reading. I do all sorts of readings. And I'm lucky enough to meet some of you awesome people that are signed on here. And some of you live just too far away. So just to let everybody know that this coming weekend, November 19th, I will be putting on a Baraboo holiday fair here in Baraboo, Wisconsin. 323 Water Street in Baraboo. If anybody is around, you should definitely come check it out. It's not a holistic fair, but there's all kinds of really cool things. We're going to have some entertainment, some live music and everything. It's going to be a really cool event, and I would love to see you. So, I'm going to try to grab my light. I did not hook up my light, thinking it was light enough, but
Running a little late there.
But I am thinking I might need some extra light so the colors really stand out here in the cards. So don't mind me, I've been doing a lot of multitasking. Yeah, I don't know if I know a day without doing that, really. So welcome, Dreamweaver. Welcome, J.E. Of course, I know who you are, but just saying it as it's listed. Today is, well, on the 11th was my father's birthday. The 11th was Georgie's birthday. Georgie is our dog. And Georgie got into a fight with my other dog, and he had since got 4 staples in his side. And my one dog must have caught him with his tooth. My one dog gets a little, territorial when it's bedtime. So that was fun. We've had a very exciting nonstop week with one emergency thing after another. So I'm wondering, how did everybody else's week go? Did you feel like things were in an emergency, a lot of weird off the wall things happening, things that you really simply didn't have time for just popping up? Because I'll tell you, the eclipse we had, for those of you who don't know, we had a not solar. I keep saying solar and I keep thinking lunar eclipse. And it was a complete lunar eclipse, and we're not supposed to have another one until 2025. So, of course, I always take advantage of that, and I did make some lunar eclipse full moon water, and I'm making a whole nother batch of sprays, and of course, they go really quickly. And if anybody is looking to buy anything for the holidays, take note that postal service is already slow enough, so you want to definitely get it in before the end of this month. And I'm going to say really before Thanksgiving would be a really good time to start getting all the packages out there. So if anybody is interested in purchasing anything for anyone, let me know. I may be running some specials, and I'm hoping that I should be online next Sunday on time on Sunday. But forgive me if I change it, so just keep watch. You might get a notification if I change it to Monday, because I put on this fair and I have some wonderful people. I have about 6 or 7 people that help me, and oh my God, without their help, I don't know what I'd do. It's hard enough putting it on and setting it all up by myself. Well, doing the advertising and stuff. Okay, so now that I told you enough about my life, let's see. We got hello, Angela. Yeah, we get the sunshine on and off over here. I'm in the middle of baking a holistic cake for the dogs and for people. It's a pumpkin cake, pumpkin with a mix of regular flour and almond flour. Oh my goodness, almond flour just makes everything taste so much better. And they got some real maple syrup in there for the sweetening, and coconut oil, it's such a good cake, and I put coconut sugar in the adults in the human pieces. So should be fun. I always love doing doggy parties. I mean, every living thing and it has an intelligence is worth celebrating, right? All right. So good morning, Dreamweaver, J.E., Angela, Robert, and Tara. Hey, welcome. And I'm sure there's people on here that I'm not seeing. And welcome and good morning to everyone. All right. Um, Tara, sometimes it's good if you watch on YouTube. It's definitely good if you subscribe on YouTube, but I don't know. I'm not even sure if it matters. Good morning, Lisa. And we all need to talk a little later on. Today's Georgie's birthday. If you're in the area, Lisa, stop on in. All right. It should be. Everybody else is on. You are on. To show me that some people are having a hard time signing on, I guess, this morning. That's kind of weird. All right. So, the first card for this week is Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So, of course, this is the time of year people usually fall off their diets and eat a little more, drink a little more than they should, especially those that are having health issues. This may really be playing a part. And I'm also finding out health issues was a big thing last week, or this, we're still in that week technically. It's Sunday. But so it's really, it's right on to say you need to watch your diet. So watch what you're taking. Don't forget your medications. If you're these type of people who forget your medications, it's really important that you don't, especially as we are shifting seasons. Your body is already making enough shifts. It's trying to adapt. So making sure you're really taking good care of yourself. All right. Let's see. And of course, this is also a more stressful time of year. The more things that you have to attend, or maybe you're a hostess like I am and you're putting things on, it tends to take a little more out of you. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Leela. All right. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have here for everyone today for the week of November 13th, 2022? Yeah, there's a lot of people. I hang out with some people that I hear their alarms going off. I'm like, what's that? And they're like, oh, remind me I have to take my medication. There's nothing wrong with it. And the busier life gets, did anybody ever notice that time seems to be getting shorter? So it's like there's not enough time in the day to do everything you have to do. So actually setting an alarm is really good. There's nothing wrong with you if you set your alarm. It's just the way of the world right now. All right, I got 2 cards out of this deck. Wow. If anybody who's been watching this, these 2 cards have been coming out left and right. So I'm going to say this is across the board, at least for the whole month. But we got the Dragon energy. Discover your courage. So people are needing to make shifts and changes, whether it's in your own life, like the diet, nutrition, stopping those bad habits that are really hard to take care of and control. You need to do it. There's underlining reasons why maybe you don't know or are aware of right now. You don't want to wait until it's too late. So discover your courage to change what you need to change. It could be relationships. It could be jobs. It could be moving. It could be all sorts of things where you need courage to make some shifts and changes. That they're big and, they're frightening sometimes. So you have to find ways to jump with the courage and say, just put one foot in front of the other. Just like hold your breath and dive in. It's like, all right, just do it. You'll deal with the aftermath when it comes. Worrying about it and not making a move is still making a decision, and most times not to your benefit. So make the move. Do what you got to do. All right, so we got the Dragon energy. And then we have the other one that keeps coming out for people. Learn from those who inspire you. legends. So, are you maybe taking the wrong advice from the wrong people? Like, don't worry about it. I've lived with that. It's fine. Or you'll know when it happens. But actually, that's not too bad. But if you really want to make a shift and change, or you really want to discover your true calling, do what it is that truly inspires you. Sometimes learning how to do it from people that have had success is the best way, because a lot of people can love to give you their advice, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're on the right track. So make sure you're checking out what is truly best for you. All right. I smell the cupcakes brewing in the oven right now. I think it's time for them to come out. Hopefully my helper will hear that and take them out of the oven. Otherwise I have to stop here for a minute and do that. I can smell it. All right. He's on it. Yes. Woohoo. All right. So we're going to do Divine Circus. All right. Divine Circus. All right. So let's see. Angela says, medical hit me when you said that. My mom's breast cancer came back after 10 years. Doc wants me to do a mastectomy before Thanksgiving. Had no spread, so that I am thankful for that. Yeah. Wow. Jeez. Yeah. It's best to get it done, because it just seems like medical's on top of the list this week. I know. Been to the vet. Yeah, a couple $100 later, vets. And it was just a few staples. Asking for prayers and healing thoughts for Kathy, please, and thank you. All right, so Angela Steiner is asking everyone for prayers for her mother Angela, and wishing her well, and wishing that her procedure and everything goes well. Her mother Kathy. I'm sorry, did I say Angela? Asking for prayers for Kathy, please. Sorry, Mom, I was reading yours. All right, Spirit. So what else do we need for Divine Circus for everyone? There you go. I like this one. We got the Steampunk Priestess. All right, the Steampunk Priestess is someone who's been there, who's figured things out, has learned to tinker with things that some other people just can't figure out. Sometimes I feel like MacGyver. Anybody old enough here that watched MacGyver? MacGyver was able to make things out of nothing to get stuff going. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook. Uh-oh. I don't know if anybody's having problems seeing this on Facebook. Creating new broadcast. I just got a flash warning here for Spiritual Insights. So if you're watching from Spiritual Insights, it may be having a hard time. I don't know how to get rid of that. So give me a moment. Man, I hear smell everything baking away here. We're having trouble. Sorry, give me a minute. It's possible stream was ended or deleted on Facebook. We'll keep trying. Okay, you are live. All right. That went away. Whee! I guess they fixed it. You see me? All right. Yes, I remember MacGyver. Now, I was driving down the road, somebody's like, wow, I really need a scissors. We have to cut this, and I don't have anything to cut it with. And I don't even know if they, those peel tops on soda cans. I grabbed that, I said, this will work. And then I grabbed the tip of the pop top, and I used that to cut whatever she needed to cut. She's like, wow, I never would have thought of that. I said, I know, I feel like MacGyver sometimes. I just think of things and remedies for whatever's laying around. Just recently I did that too, and I did something out of nothing. But so it's kind of being able to remedy situations. And I know the card itself is probably going to have something else, but this is what's coming to me when I look at this card for everyone today. And you can do it. Sometimes some things might seem a little more old-fashioned. Doesn't mean they won't work. And you have a lot of magic in you. So right now, it seems like you may be being called forth to pull out that magic and utilize it. Maybe some things need a little tweaking at this moment. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. Let's see, I'm going to move these over. We will make the room. Oh, that pumpkin bread smells wonderful. All right. So, number 7. Steampunk Priestess. 1, 2, 3. Trust in what you see. 4, 5, 6. The truth behind the tricks. 7, 8, 9. Clarity divine. You shall see what you need to see at the perfect moment. It shall be. So if there's things, I keep having problems with spiritual insights. But, I think most people aren't using that one to see us anyway. Okay, I'm going to read a little more on this. Appearances can deceive, yet when the time is right, incisive intuition slices through the illusion and the truth hits you right between the eyes. That is the perception of reality behind the illusion. You know it when you experience it, and you know that you have to trust in what you see. So give yourself permission to acknowledge and accept the power of those insights. Talk about spiritual insights, right? Don't talk yourself out of the truth. Oh boy. I'm going to say it. Lisa, for some reason, you just popped in my mind when I read that sentence. Okay. Don't talk yourself out of the truth. Intuition might only last for a second, and yet it can change the way you look at things forever, setting you on a more authentic course and allowing for changes to take place that you might have previously believed were impossible. So the steampunk priestess comes to you when there is more to something or someone than initially meets the eye. You might need to look closer to understand what is happening, or to trust in what you are already perceiving. If a part of you doubts it because the truth of the matter in such cases would be so at odds with superficial appearances, she reminds you to trust in your insight, no matter how startling, surprising, or shocking that intuition hit might be. She also brings a reminder to get focused on what matters to you. Then you won't lose precious energy by either worrying about what could go wrong or trying to sort something out in your head. When its time is right, even the most confusing situation is going to come into focus, and your understanding of the matter and what you need to do or not do will be crystal clear. Set an intention for clarity. You can do this with the healing trick below. There's a healing trick, and I'm just going to flash it in front of there so those of you who might be watching this on the phone can actually screenshot it. Okay. All right, so this is the healing trick on this side here where my thumb is. I'm going to set this up a little straighter so you can see this healing trick. Give you 3 seconds to screenshot this. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hopefully that has been of some help. Very interesting one indeed. Okay, so things to look out for. But I am the Violet Sage page. But I am on the Violet Sage page. Yep, that's working fine. Cool. Came to YouTube. Finally lost you on Facebook. Really? Jeez. I hope nobody else did. Okay. Here we go. What else? Woo. These tarot cards have been staring at me today. I think they want to come out and play. All right, Spirit, what else we have for everyone for this week of November 13th, 2022? What's best going to help everyone in their path in life? And while I'm shuffling, I just want to let... I can't even think of the name at the moment. I'm sorry for anybody I haven't called back. I have been dealing with all kinds of crazy stuff this past week, and it's going to get even crazier this week. So if I do call you, we're going to have to keep it short. And I'm really sorry for those I haven't called back. I'm not the type of person who ignores anybody if I can help it. So it's my mind. It's a crazy place. Okay. So I got this card reversed here, 5 of Pentacles. So upright. It is the door and the key to what it is that you desire and you need, or what you have to do is right there in front of you. But it's like you're refusing to see it, or maybe you think if you don't see it, you don't have to do anything about it. Yes, you do. It is time. I mean, everything here is saying that it's time. You need the courage. You need to go to what inspires you. You need to be that MacGyver. And things, you're going to see clarity in things no matter how much you're trying to deny it. It's going to pop up. So maybe that's why it's reversed. Like, you do see it, you do know it's not hidden from you, it's right there, but you're refusing to make the move. You're refusing to do what you need to do, whether it's habits, whether it's literally physically moving, or cutting certain people out of your life, or whatever it is that you need to do, changing your diet, changing what you're putting into your body, changing the way you're viewing the world or the situation. It needs to change. It's time. Those of you who are in the midst of that know what it is. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Instead of praying for your mom, have her try fasting before the surgery. Keep sugar out of her diet. Healing thoughts for you both. That's from Tara to I'm gonna have to look back. Angela Steiner and her mom. Yeah. Working fine on the violet sage. Is it still working fine, Robert? Because Tara lost us. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know for this week of November 13th, 2022? It's best can help everyone on their path in life. All right, you need to use the wisdom God gave you. You know what to do. The situation is there, but some things might need a little more research or connecting with the right people. Remember, those people who have succeeded already, that you know will know the answers properly, not just someone who got lucky and pulled it out of their butt. So, the sage, using wisdom as you move forward. Maybe not make shifts and changes or moves or whatever until you looked a little more into the situation, a little more into the place that you're moving to. Maybe you have a choice of where to go, but or even a job. You might, maybe there's 2 positions open and you need to pick the right one. But there's some choices that need to be made, and using wisdom going forward, using wisdom the people that are being left in your life. Oh my goodness, this card flipped over as I was shuffling. And yep, choices. So can't make this stuff up. I said choices, the card popped out. So you're weighing things out. Which way do I go? Which way do I go, George? Which way do I go? All right. So we have the scales. So you really have to weigh out what's going to be better in the long run. And what, sometimes those quick, easy things or decisions that you want to make may not necessarily be good for you in the long scheme of things. Okay. Oh, man, I was going to pull up one more card, but I got 2 decks that are talking to me. All right, Spirit, what else does everyone need to know for this week of November 13th, 2022? What is best can help them in their path in life? Here's some stuff. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So a lot of people have been dealing with some anger issues. There were some people that were recently here, and I forgot to tell them that I do YouTube readings. It would have been nice if they were watching this today. Who knows? Maybe they figured it out. Okay, so a lot of people are holding on to stuff. Sometimes you don't even realize. There could be things you're holding on to from when you were a kid. And it's not serving you a good purpose. It is actually holding you back in different areas of your life. The ability to forgive, the ability to let go is really, really important, because it only hurts you. It's not going to hurt anybody else. So it hurts you from holding back. It hurts you for not forgiving. So, and sometimes that person you need to forgive is yourself. So what part of you do you need to forgive, and what part of you do you need to let go of, and start saying, you know what, that was in the past. I can't do this anymore because it's preventing me from having what I truly desire. And okay, holding on to it and the pain and the anger, what is it doing for you? Is it helping you? Is it making you feel good about yourself? Is it, or putting up roadblocks? So releasing it and say, you know what, I give this to God. They'll know what to do with it and what this person needs to learn whatever in their own life. Or, yes, I did it, but you know what, I'm doing better now. I'm a better person now. It's all good. I just know that I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to do that ever again. So that's all you need to do, and then let it go. And forget, I'm sorry I went on that one. Forgiveness is a really big thing. Okay. Whee. All right, this guy needs to come out here. I'll stick it up there. All righty. I feel we need, it was either Isis or Rumi, so I'm going to do some Rumi. All right, Spirit. What does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life with the Rumi deck? Whoa. Whoa. That one wants to come out. Okay. Okay. This is the cloak of many colors, right? You have so many abilities. And the light is really shining in on the situation. Again, it's kind of like the steampunk priestess. It's like you'll know what to do. I'm just looking at there's multi-levels going on here, and this is really coming to my attention. See all the levels of things, the levels of the sphere of seeing, the beginning, the renewed or anew. Those are the words that they're giving me right now. There's so many things that you can accomplish by you doing the letting go, researching the right information, having the courage to step out of the role you've been in and into something else, noticing the keys and using it. Don't ignore them anymore. Your life can only be put on hold for so long before you stay stuck where you are. You don't want to be stuck in that mind frame or that situation or whatever. So what it says is, a new gown. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. You are stepping into empowerment in a new way, and it is to be honored. Do not allow yourself to be dragged into dramas or power games. You are worth so much more than that. Be in the dignity of your heart. It is your divine purpose that urges you onward. Trust in what is unfolding. Yep, hold your breath, jump in. Oh, all right. So, we're going to pull a trinket. Get rid of some of these cards here. All right, Spirit. A trinket for this week of November 13th, 2022. What does everyone need to know? Best to help them in their path in life. 2 of them came out. So the luck is with you now to make those changes you desire. And now is definitely the time for your transformation. There is no time like the present, and the present is now. Sorry, I guess this is the shiny side, believe it or not. So it is time to start transforming your life, making those changes you've wanted to make. And you will have the luck to continue on, but you do have some choices to make here. That's good. I like that. All right. And I don't have my bag. Instead of a rune, I think we've learned enough of what's going on this week. I'm going to try the witch runes here. All right, Spirit, what does everyone need to know? Help me pull out the proper witch rune that's going to help everyone on their path in life. And I'm getting one of these that I'm going to pull out is probably something to do with the symbol that you should use and keep it as you're going through transformation. We got the eye. The eye, the eye, the eye. So the all-seeing eye, being able to see ahead, and that's also what the steampunk priestess was talking about, being able to see things before they happen, or being understand, and they're giving me the words, understand the clues of what's been being shown to you, especially if it's one of those things that you're refusing to look at. It says lifting the veil, seeing the truth, focusing on something, looking at facing runes for clues. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Psychic abilities and witnessing. I didn't just now open that paper after saying everything Spirit told me. All right. And I would like to read both papers. The eye. The eye is a very magical symbol. Use the symbol for psychic workings or in spells to find out the truth or to find out if someone is being dishonest. Also used for protection. So it's kind of like the Eye of Horus, really, but I guess the witch runes use it differently. So remember I said it was going to be a symbol, didn't I? All right, so anyway, being able to see the truth, there's going to be a lot of eye openers this week, so keep your eyes open and watch for the signs, because you are being led, you are being directed, guided, and watched over. So, but they're also putting signs in front of you because you have to take notice. Don't forget, you have to ask your guides, guardians, and angels to come in and assist with whatever, because they can't do it on their own, because they can't cross the boundaries of free will. So don't forget that one. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Welcome, Caroline and Anne Marie. All right, so this is the time. Oh, nope, it's not the time. We're going to go ahead and pick a card for the stone. The stone, the stone, the stone. And this is the time that you can go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. So we will make it easy for people who aren't hearing this. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are very grateful for all of you. Then don't forget to give us that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, especially if you are on YouTube. All right. So let's see, where'd that go? So thank you so much, everyone, for who does like, share, and subscribe. Now is that time. All right, Spirit, help me to pick a stone that's best going to help everyone in their path in life. Gold. Wow. Yeah, silver and gold, silver and gold. Yeah, everybody's going to start watching Rudolph pretty soon. All right, so gold is the card that came up. So gold is like between gold and copper. It's like the highest color. It's the highest of the metals that conduct the best energy. So divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. I have been going to the labyrinth before we got hit with a really big cold snap. And I actually made a really pretty rose quartz and regular quartz pendant to hang on their little labyrinth. We have people up the street here that built their own labyrinth in their backyard, and I have permission to walk it whenever I want. So me and the dogs walk it. They sit there and they wait in the middle, also patiently, for a little treat when they get to the middle. So they walk it with me. And so I'm always praying for everyone. And whoever really needs it and is really deserving of it, that they get their prayers answered, because they really need it, and maybe they're being overlooked. So it's nice if you can send some people some prayers as well, as long as with yourself. So let's see. Gold. I'm going to ask. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and ask Google about this. Yeah, I didn't bring my bowl of stones out here today. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, dog cake. Got my recipe for dog cake out here. I should have posted it for all of you to see, in case anybody has a dog they want to celebrate. What are the metaphysical properties of gold? Gold symbolizes the purity of the spiritual aspect of all that is. It is a symbolic spirituality and development in the realm of complete understanding. Physical represent metaphysically. It is a herald as embodying the powers of the earth, and it is light. It is the heart of the earth, so it is a symbolic of superiority. It has many symbols of fertility. The tree of life supposedly had gold roots, plus wealth and abundance. Its immunity from rust brings its connotations of immortality and incorruptibility. So, yeah, you don't want to be corrupted right now. Again, seeing everything that's going to be happening too. It's interesting how they are all really combined with each other and falling into place. And isn't that kind of cool? I love it. All right. So now at this time, the witch rooms. Has anyone hit the like, share button? Yes, please. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like button. And at this time is I forgot to put my little banner up here. Well, we got the little thing going across the bottom. That is for anybody who would like to donate, because all donations go first. It doesn't have to be a lot. But and as you donate, you actually get an entry to win at the end of the month. We have, depending on how many donate, we have prizes, we have free readings, things like that. So every time you donate, you get an entry. So if you donate, you're also guaranteed a reading. So whoever donates, please make sure you tell me that you did and what app you use so I could check on it, especially for those that I really don't know, because I've had it happen before. It's not that I mistrust anybody. It's the unfortunate way of the world. That's all I could say. All right. So now you can post your questions. If no one donates, I will get to everybody's questions the best that I can. We do have 20 minutes left. So, all right. Is that from the Witch's Runes? Yes, that was from the Witch's Runes, Lisa. All right. Let me put my cards away so I can get to everyone's stuff. Gives everybody time to post questions. Okay, where did that go? Mm-hmm. Using many decks to get many answers for the many. All right. Hi, Grandma. That must be Tyler. Hello. How are you? And Leela Miller, Cash App. All right. So, Leela, what would be your question? You're good? Okay, what does that mean? I'm trying to figure out what I'm good means. Did you want a reading or did you just want to donate? You don't have to have readings when you donate, but all right. Get my tag of papers out here so I can write names down. Leela. Oops. And that was me saying hi to Grandma about hi, Mom. Oh, okay. Kayla says, hi, Grandma. Married but debating on separation. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a serious one. All right. How do you trust your pendulum when it seems to fail you? Depends now. Was it the pendulum or did you have your mind blank or were you wishing it to go another way, Lisa? That's going to be interesting. and establishing. Sometimes I have to ask more than once. All right, for Leela. Relationship reading. All right, Leela. Oh, okay. This is what I want to use here. All right, Spirit. For Leela Miller. To answer her question, she's married but debating on separating. What do you see coming up for her in her life? What would be for her best and highest good? Separating, staying, working out. All right. I did get this card and I got this reversed, and this is 7 of Wands. So we're going to pull it up right so you can really see more of the picture. So this is being very magical in yourself. And it feels that you are being stagnant and I don't know, maybe you're dragging your feet and not sure what to do. That would be you right here. They're saying use the wisdom of the mind, not the heart, is the words that they're giving me for this card. And it's funny because the general reading that we got first here, they're saying keep your eyes open. It's like this week you are going to know exactly what you want to do, what you should do. So let me see what the next card is. All right, Spirit. What else does Leela Miller need to know, especially about her relationship? What should she do? Leela, were you just thinking? What were you thinking just now? Coming or going? I know what I was thinking because we got an answer card. The choice is definitely yours. Of course, you're in that puzzle card. It's funny because we got the scales before. That general reading was definitely right on for you as well. And I have the yes card. All right. So I know I kept thinking in my mind, usually if there's reason to contemplate your relationship and feeling that things really aren't going right, the answer most likely is, it may be better to have that separation. Because first of all, people never really know you mean business. It's kind of like the boy who cried wolf if you don't actually show them you're serious. You could take that time to go ahead and attempt the rehabilitation of the relationship. But 9 times out of 10, when people find their comfort zone again, they go right back to the way they were, especially if it's ingrained in them. But I think there's going to be a whole lot of enlightenment with this going on. I'm not hearing anything from you. I'm just, being that we were having problems with Facebook, I'm just making sure you didn't get cut off over there. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, Spirit, for Leela Miller, what else does she need to know about her relationship? Okay, we got the confrontation card. Pick your battles wisely. So making sure you're not giving away the farm, like if there's certain things and certain reasons for it that you don't want them to be able to hide things. Maybe it's not good to divulge what exactly but do the confrontation, say, I know, and I'm not telling you how I know, but A, B, and C. Or, this is the situation. And I can't live this way. We need to come to an agreement of what we are willing and not willing to change about ourselves. I do marital counseling and I give each person homework to do. And usually that simple page of homework is the answer to your questions. It's kind of interesting. All right. One more card. We're going to give you a little divine circus. I'm not sure which thing you agree on. All right. Okay, Spirit, divine circus for Leela. And I'm just going to ask because I still smell pumpkin cake, making sure that is out of the oven as well. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. All right, spirit for Leela and Lola. No? That's why I smell them, because they're out. Okay, play your hand. Oh my goodness. Leela, you're getting such really good straight answers. I love this. So play your hand. You got the magic card. It's like you know what to do. And it's time to lay down the law. It's time to, tell it like it is. You can't hold back and expect results for sure. So 39, I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. And then we're going to go take the next person. All right. Have you been playing your cards close to your chest? Have you been waiting for the universe to give you a sign, for life to show you how to proceed? Sometimes we need to be patient and surrendered, but there's also time to take the initiative. It's your time to show your hand to the universe. What do you want? What can you offer? Ask, express, expect. The universe is waiting for you to make your move. So the universe has shown you all they're going to show you now. It's your turn. Boy, that's a straightforward card. I love it. I hope that's helped you, dear. And thank you so much for the donation. And your name has been entered into the drawing. All right. Let's see who is next here. I'll be in touch with you. Sounds good, Leela. Yeah, maybe we can look a little deeper into some stuff. That's always interesting. Okay. Mama has to leave early. I'm sorry, Mama. I may have missed you already. All right. So anybody else ask a question here? Lila. All right. So after the time that I asked people to ask their questions, that's when you have to ask. Even if you asked me for a card earlier on, you have to ask me again now, because there's a lot of people who are just ask. If they don't get immediate results, they leave. So I don't want to waste my time giving somebody a reading that's not even here. So you will have to ask again. I'm sorry. And Angela. Okay. All right, Angela. General reading. All right. A moment. Okay. I do not see you on Cash App. Again, maybe I just did not get the email. There's my ding 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 ding. Where did that come from? Sorry about that. Alrighty. Oh, that's because I got a refund. How nice. All right, Angela. Focus, and let's see what we get for Angela. So, general reading for Angela. I don't know. I'm liking my tarot cards today, so let's check this out. Okay. All right, anybody who may have gotten lost along the way, like I said, if you could please go ahead and repost that you asked a question so I see it now. It's sometimes it's just too much to go back. All right, for Angela Spirit. Angela Steiner. What does Angela need to know? We'll say for this week or this month. We'll put it that way. How's that? All right, what does Angela need to know? What's coming up that she needs to be made aware of? Ooh, well, that's a good card. All right, so we have you on the top of the world. So this card did come right side up. So it feels like things are going to be moving in your favor. They're showing me more towards the end of the month. Well, or like next week. I'm getting like November 21st. So I don't know if you're waiting for something to come through, but I got like a date for you there. So November 21st, there may be some magic happening in your life, or maybe a decision that's being made in your honor, and you're swayed in your position, in your direction. All right, another card. All right, Spirit. Yeah, usually the donations will show up in my messages, and it didn't. I actually had to go on to Cash App. All right, Spirit. For Angela. All right. Angela. This is a nice card too, especially when it's right side up. All right, so we got the High Priestess. Now, it feels like you have a lot of magic, and you're a very nice person. So when you put information and energy out there, the universe does want to respond to you. But for some reason, I'm not so sure you're putting it out there, or you're not putting it out there the right way, or maybe you're asking for the wrong thing. So try to reword your manifestations, what you're asking for, or put more energy into it, or put that focus into it, because you really do have a lot of energy and they really do listen to you. But right now, maybe it seems to you that you're not being heard, but I do feel that you are being heard. I feel like you have a lot of power. So, they're showing me you sitting here and like literally putting it out here, kind of like you're focusing on it. You see like all this energy coming up out of her head. It's almost like you directing that thought to and seeing yourself in the position or with that person or whatever it is that you're manifesting. It's like having to see it and see you infusing it and putting that energy into it. It's like kind of like, oh, yeah, Tara, yeah, definitely call me. All right, wow. All right, so you got energy there. Let's see, la la. All right, we're gonna pull one of these for you too. All right, for Angela Steiner. What does Angela need to know? Whoa. All right, we got two cards jumping out for you. I think it's the 2-4 today. Okay, interesting. All right, so we have the dreams. So it's kind of like manifesting it, just like they were talking about here. Believe in your dreams. So like see it happening. Maybe even getting insight. Ask them to show you what it is that you need to do. What's your next move? Show it to you in your dreams. Now you can't just ask them, what's my next move? You have to be more specific. Like, what is my next move that's going to bring me to my highest good and happiness? So you got to word it that way. Otherwise, they're not showing you what next move are you talking about, so they're funny that way. People are like, yeah, watch this happen instead. They're like, okay, if that's what you want, and that odd thing happens instead of what you really wanted. So be careful how you word things to the universe, because they're really listening. And then you got another card from that deck, and you got the Epiphany. Seek clarity. So it's kind of like the other cards that we got, that weekly general reading for everybody. That's definitely for you. I do see, this is fertility, prosperity, the peacock feathers. It really means something. So this could be, okay, they're talking to me. Normally this could be sexually, but they're saying spiritually right now. You're being given a gift. They're saying you're being given a gift. Spiritually, intuitively, you know which way to go. You know what you're to do. You know what your next move is. It's just having the courage and willingness to do it. So does that make sense to you? This is the words they're giving me. All right. Another card for you, which, of course, we have to do Divine Circus. Can't have a reading without Divine Circus. All right, Spirit. All right, Tara, hang in there. All right, Spirit. For Angela Steiner. What does she need to know? What's best can help her in her path in life? Like now. Ooh. Seems there's many things going on, many, many possibilities in your life right now because you got the Alice in Wonderland card. So sometimes it's being afraid that you're going to go down that rabbit hole if you make a choice this way or that way. But not making a choice is still making a choice. And then there'd be nobody to blame but yourself for not, I guess, at least trying it. And then you also know what, some of the past things that we talked about. The past isn't usually always good. It's kind of like looking ahead, moving forward, jumping into that boat to the unknown, not something that's already known. So I feel that was needed to be said. So we're going to go ahead and read that one for you. 12. All right. Alice. New worlds are calling you forth where the old rules don't apply. It might seem strange or freeing or wild or even scary at first, but you are meant to explore these new worlds. You will gain so much from the experience. There's no need to be afraid. So that is for you. I hope that's helped, Angela. I really think that moving forward on whatever, even if it's a job opportunity or something, this is what you are being called to do. So I hope that's helped you, dear. Yay. All right. So for those who don't understand, when people donate, they get more than just one card or whatever. So it makes it worth it for the donation. Yeah. And I gotta make sure I'm adding her name to my list. All right, let's see who is next. Okay. No one gets forgotten here. Oh, interesting. Great reading. Great advice. Thank you, Angela. Good luck. You have to let me know what that's all about. Sounds interesting. Piqued my interest. Okay. All right, man. Sending prayers, Dad. Yeah, so Dreamweaver has been having some health issues this week. Like I said, it's just been a roller coaster around here. So anybody can take some time out, please, and send Dreamweaver, which is Dwayne, because that helps with prayers to know the actual name. Send him some healing. He's experiencing vertigo, and the doctors, nobody knows why, exactly what's going on. So maybe prayers that they find the clarity of the situation and a solution. So, and little prayers for Georgie that he heals up real well. He looks like he's healing fine, and that all the dogs behave themselves from now on. And this does not happen again. That's hopeful. All right, so let's see. Tara. Hello. All right. Tara, I'd love a card if you have time. These seem to be doing pretty good today, so we're going to pull one of these. All right, Spirit, for Tara. Tara, guys. What does she need to know, especially this week? Things that are going on with her. What's best going to help her in her path in life right now? It's like suddenly I kind of want to come out. There it is. Are you looking for a job or some sort of change? Because we got originality. Blaze your own trail. So that means you're supposed to be doing something of your own. And even if this is a side job, maybe to make some side money, because it's not just for the money, but it is for you. It's like you need to do something that's bringing out the best of you so you can see how worthy you are, how exceptional you are, and just how gifted you are. It's like you maybe need that uplift and energy about yourself, about your situation, about your potential. So, and they're giving me, they just flashed the word career in my eyes here. So anything that, even for your own career, even working for yourself or doing what it is that you truly love that makes your heart sing, that's what you need to do. So if you had a choice between a couple of jobs, because, we did have the choice cards here the first thing today, for the group reading. So I think you have to do what comes easy and natural to you. What is it that you love to do? That's what you need to do. I will go ahead and pull you out of Divine Circus because everybody's got to have one of those. All right, Spirit for Tara. What does Tara need to know? This best can help Tara in her path in life. What does she need to do right now? Bring her to her best and highest good. Oh, wow. I love this card. This is magical. Meant for you. Wow. All right. So something that's happening, maybe an offer, a gift, or whatever, was meant for you. And say, I think this other person might be better for the job. They've been here longer than me. Screw that noise. Okay. It is your turn. So it's like time to step up to the plate and receive what is being given to you. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. That's a pretty powerful card there. Let me read. Okay, where's the book? There it is. So somebody might actually be celebrating you also. It's like you might be having a party in your favor, in your honor. Somebody wants to honor you for something. Let them. Don't say no. All right. So the card reads, you've voiced your intent, setting in motion a natural creative process. What you want has been summoned forth and is now headed your way. Don't hesitate, refuse to receive, or pass this gift on to another. It is meant for you. Grab it. Within this new opportunity is exactly what you've been waiting for, what you have been wanting to create, what truly makes your heart sing. Wow. So there's something going on for you, Tara. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yes, Robert, we'll go ahead and pull one for you. You deserve one of those. And then that'll probably be it. All right. So, Tara, what do you think about that? No career change that I know of, but I do need to be more creative. Well, there may be something. Is it your birthday? When is your birthday, Tara? Ouch. Like, because it feels like something should be in your honor. Maybe you even win Employee of the Month or something. I don't know. It could be something as simple as that, but maybe it comes with a raise or something. But it's definitely time for you to start doing what you love to do. And I know you love to cook and do stuff like that. So pay attention, especially this next week and until the end of this month, for any opportunities or any things that seem to be created just for you. Sometimes it's those things that you don't expect because you've put it out there a long time ago and forgotten about it. And they say that's how people have kids too. It's when you don't think about it and not worried about it that it happens. So keep that in mind. Why not Monday? My birthday is in March. Okay, so that's not that then. It's got to be something else that's very interesting. Got to let me know. All right. For Robert. Would love a card pull if you still have time. No big deal. All right, Robert, we're going to stick with the cards that have been working here today. All right, Spirit for Robert Fectile. Awesome, Tara. For Robert. Woo. Sorry. Just because I know you so well. All right. Letting go. Learn to let go. Look at all this transformation waiting here for you. All these butterflies are transformation. And it's letting go of all your cares and worries, any changes you've wanted to make in life, worried about what other people think, what other people see. None of that matters, because when you completely trust in the universe, things move synchronistically. But they do wait on your release, your command, and that sort of thing. So, wow, it is time to let go. Ooh, What was that about? I got the words move aside. I don't know what that means. So it's like move aside, let them work their magic. You need to let go and they'll do the rest. That's kind of what I'm getting on that one. Wow. All right. So we are out of time, Lisa, but I will pull a card for you as well. That's an interesting one. So I'm just doing that one card pull thing. If that's okay, because we are out of time. Been doing a lot of reading lately about just this. That is so cool, Robert. I love it. Wow. All right, Lisa. One quick one. I got the Louise O'Connor. Okay, for Lisa. Oh my God, Lisa. Dragon again. Definitely, everybody, please listen to the very beginning of this show. The overall message for everybody. I mean, all these cards I'm pulling, they're screaming out all the same things. So, new beginnings, begin your new life. Remember, I said that one sentence I read seemed like it was screaming for you? This is just confirming that. It is time to start the new now. There's no waiting. You know the truth. All's been seen, all is known. Now it's just waiting on you. So, interesting. Okay. And we'll go ahead and pull a quick card for Louise. And love a message. One card for Louise, please. I love it. Wow. That one just jumped out real quick. Like, all right. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So it feels like you have to place your focus on what's going to be best, your highest good and best for you. So you really need it on multiple levels. So you should really be focused there. You're welcome, Lisa. I know we always have lots to talk about. So Louise. Archangel Raphael. So you can call upon Archangel Raphael anytime you need that extra boost or needing to know what to do or ask for healing, ask for direction, ask for them to heal your mind, quiet your mind so that you can have some peace, mind, body, and spirit. And your spirit needs a little uplifting as well. So if you can get out and go and do some things that really make you happy, this is what you need to do. But it feels like Spirit's working on you on many levels. And for some reason, if you have any health issues, if you start working on things now, they're telling me that you'll start seeing some results come March. So I hope that has been of some help for you. All right, everyone, this has been an awesome show. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give those thumbs up and those likes and the hearts and whatever else you can give me from whatever way you're watching this, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. And that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Let's see, Tara says, you are amazing, Joyce. Thank you so much for your time. Hope everyone has a blessed week. Let's make these changes, accept help, and grow into who we are meant to be. Namaste. Well said, sister. Hello, Marcel Higgins. Welcome. Thank you, Robert. As always, I love being here. I love helping people. And again, always help me back by liking, sharing, and subscribing if you're on YouTube. And I think the following now on Facebook's finally going to count for something because I think they took me out of Facebook jail for a change. Yay. So I had to figure out more on how all that's going to work and things that I can do with Facebook too now. But that's going to come after the holidays because right now I got way too much on my plate. So I will try to be back next Sunday. If it's not Sunday, it'll be Monday, but it'll probably be Sunday. So don't forget to look for me. Be patient if I'm a couple minutes late. Trust me, my mother will call me and say, where are you? So if I forget, I'll get a reminder. All right, much love and light to you all. And anybody in the Baraboo, Wisconsin area, come on down 323 Water Street next Saturday. That's when we're having our big holiday fair. We have like 62 vendors. So it's pretty amazing stuff. Got to come on down. We have silent auctions. We do raffles and raffles and silent auctions for our benefactor, which is Bullies and Friends Pet Rescue. I like to do fundraisers whenever I can for them because she is a great woman and she does so much for so many and she saves like over 100 pets a week. It's crazy. All right. Much love to you all and see you soon. Namaste.